Central and at the West. Okay, the West, which is Jan and also. And I was who could share Mama Jane Ajiman, right? Mama Jane who could share. And I also did and she at all, but the Mutia Mocha, pa, and then we are there. Tina for and I'm a person Nana. Which you are to her pa at the end of the tour. Just say about we are being NBC and Mini. No, per se, bombing come on, now we be anxious, baby. Well, I'm not feeling there. The more young couple national papa na waba obey. From what happened there, I'm not in Lindy. In front of her, wow, no half in the set. We'll say Chabba Church. In trade, now was saying upon Rab Danga or the mine fat we get in the I don't mind fat we get in the baby, I want to go to the key. Exactly. Last year, I should whip you when last year, and I got to put the facade even with the way pay. Last year, and now I'm not going to come on. Okay, I'm going to cast a better something from my mama. Exactly. And then my shop, well, no, we just am so. I don't go to do what's the second chance or the time could do. I know you're so quiet. How are you, Uncle Cafe? In trade, doing all my and key mum. And all my body, I quite know, Nicky, 2 years. Nicky and Casanca, 2 years in the key on my son. The last and a Casabara, the fat number, the main pay. And then we there, open no, open no, Raman will win. The children be out back. If you look at your home, make your home. And a town I'm the go, but we will come, let's make your home. And I'm a kind of war, I will say what they mean. Or you put a say they are into my yard, the day. And the people that say, wait to Iron, or the guard, you wait to Iron, Mobana Basso. Tabas bona atamna gogo ko okay no mo jama ma dem ke chen o fe ti bi on ya tam Ghana flag mama dem ke chen ko ye da mechanizm na say that atamis na be na makasa na bai okay na on na madabro hon o say that bra atamis jidan ashe pa no jidan na muzika no kwa Accra mu bi Japan modules na kasa bere kwa atamis ni tue na kasa na je ba so ma ye ma yo ntobia mo ni ma nko papio ho na we tue go si this me chewo fe ma ba mo yan ya se tun be ya se so we tie ni ba ni nsem ga aha so me chewo fe wa fa maka ye be tue mo ho do no da na ye bi da ye ko ye ime application yi ya hu fi we che if I better why man ko I want to go baba o say say want to ko ni so topa so ye ma so I tell you ya so ba ma ha ya mo ho ya bo ma mi na mi tiri nyama nko be mi if me sure do ma ni fam encha se de I flag be ma na kwa no we yin very if me chere fam I put it on so sa channel but how they are into so they are into for the ma ha sande one in some ya you so I hear from a cabin mo ho the chere fam ba ko ye o sha ma sha ndi ko so ye akwa ba madam I said I mean me last time na so won zan we yin dada That's it. If I drop you, listen to the cemetery about to the assembly, almost a bias, we go behind to the essay. The kind of master, this is Saka. No more than 1 million dollars, my country. The man, I'm going to say, my nation, Gomwa, and Mark. If you, man, I'm a cat, what I saw on the print chairman. No, I'm not quite. Man, I'm Madame Pam, I'm going to say. I'm a bit of a smile. When you make a club more, asama osi
okay it's a video no ebeye ready abla call Gumon West no say video no ebetumi aye ready ebe mo ka say ya na nke enko na enko hwe sa video no cause that video no ya maze ochia humanism gina oche pa ni oche pa so no eche video na ready enko hwe
You roll over to the Papa Nation. Papa Nation, the Papa Nation.
My head into a little could do a
oh until you be a milk.
Vice President, and I feel young MP, Richard John Mensa, a MP, I sent me out with for Yamina. Yamina Sumafo, Mamini, Yakada, and San Yamina, mobile vice president, Vice President, and I feel young MP, Richard John Mensa, a MP, I sent me out with for Yamina. Yamina Sumafo, Elijah,
MC no ka say maami no ni Richard Johnson ni Ghana aka nyina wo nsem it means that all shall say sa ngofo yo do ma hye wonsa am I correct yes no all shall no aka cho say omuni ndi wa bo modi na eden dia wo ba pata yo omo for omunye na mo no first one there was a video bi a wuti are che pa we ngofo ba ga say na we ya wo de ji asam we oti an empresa but ba ku bi oti are che pa o ji are che ya ma che kakaka ho nga mo friend abira ya kwa
na usasa de me mu na oya nkopu yim na ko to su ko fa to su fafi
yeah
abon so mo to su no wo window na ko nton wo to su hono wo to su en fi ko wa ba fa na ya ya de bu ka ma na prepare wa ka so ho
yeah I'm seeing
na so bi do ba kan chem na obo me ji den so wo ba en su le block am say so yo so wo kan chem na ko no so ya mi ndo baka kama na mfumo da me kwanza ya kata yako buna kabija bichi efumo
mama mambo mama kanza mi yo na udwa wala not na da wo udi it was a challenge you nyeke ketuze na wo kan wo udi da brand men so me sha se eto tizo na eto no ana aya upeni ba ko ka trenze onu wo maza ni dio insu ba na so keke te so ya maza ya so ya maza ya de na wabu ni dio yo mo ni so ni so it was a challenge that the man okay so ya maza ya o mo insu ni so na ye wo bo ni dia so na insu be so ya maza ya o mo insu o ka o mo tumi man so tia and the musu bo ni dia ka bembra Jumedi with the book. That is what I fair on the and then me man comes me and me more.
And the on matras na
ni so
yeah and na don't say ba the river break on so na me call ko bi abojano kay yi bo ho kafezi kay yi bo ho na ile nsun time odi na wo da yakọ ile nsun da ma wa start da ma no ye ebi wa ba kale jo ma ni bi na ba eta to what will they are
ọ̀rọ̀ Tanzania no mo ebe
aso no so nti ẹyẹ kwa san be kan ka pi ba ye fun nti na ya be ho da
okay ti no mo go mo challenge na mo tu no mo nim de o mo ka
be so won yan wo so ya be ya ye bia ya start ye be go station so time na ya ko
okay
ye de so nti de ye se mi ko mo go fia no ko fna ka chem de ni mo so onto onto e fa ka ye bi ya ko fie maka e ka ye bi o shebu ye pu ya time ko ko kwa nsu le ntamu do obo en so ku pa ntono ya be wo da
ashama so busy was it ashama nsu to ma to around it ama wanga za wo de nsu na mbo
tamu na so ntono ya be wo ho ya me na so apo no wo dum da me na ya gana bo e tue so so hu ama je ano ntono ye so beje nku yi kaya da no no wote no sense de akwam na wo de gana ha na akwam bo so wo yere medman if do ya kokonpo abo mo di be je kwa pere dem nda ko bi an wa de aso fo na mo gana he ndi mo yina na wo yen da no na man yin pa do wo me wote wo hu yi diba de do acha ko transana and da mekan abana wote ndo mi na mo si ga mi this last year maka wa sa wo center ho da yi oyino benya ndo be si ga mi ran bia makele ma se de kwampa na che kwampa na che mpo ono mpo ya kwampa na ono me santi region we je di the whole
very well
na me ya no smapo o me ti femi fem mo bi o da ko bera maka ya ko da ya ko commander o ma hinin we fem ya ya mpa bon amaka ya hwe ta so mun dum be da ka jira da ma ka so ba ha o ko sibe wa ye na afem MPP feda wo be so ho na ka so wo pro wo je mi pro man ka fa amu mo kwa adno be ye la ka me fe wo so ka fa China se India fu bi aka fu hu kimu no dina won India afem be nzate ya mi mo ko won sana do ma pe ya wa be kula sa makana ba ta wo ko bo sample kula ko mo su ka party apeja na ho man ko ye aduma ye inya aka aduma na oraka wo be pin ma bo ma da me party abeka hu bi
ebetumi a possible the team around you no omo no botumi a lobby na wetumi because this NDC NDC I don't want to be person of cover there, but if the team is strong and they can move because Atamos Enuanenza, right? Ono ye MP ono so no win handsomely. So nka Atamos near as fancy na Mazaya ndinanga connection no enye too far.
Hold on, abakoso asemi ya wo yimo. Dem na ndi people problem. Ndi people one problem. Dem it's a matter of I don't damn my one.
Yeah.
I want you.
Yeah.
I don't know council, man.
Yeah, very well.
I thought about my buying a bomber. A man when you
yeah. Your mom paying 100 days, you know. And so 100 days, no, whatever be the case, you know. Going to Mahama and Shadan yet, but then 100 days has to, that would be March in Mua, 100 days now, so I shall say from on the 8th. No, shall say, yes, I believe. You didn't see a day no on the day in count had it 8 now, shall say. From 100 days, you can be near your prompt for now. Wait to me, I Rabbi Bayer. My dear, on the more serious note, your friend is saying, Mamma San Kabim. Conference.
Ojibia afashe.
Conference.
Ojibia afashe.
Ojibia afashe. Conference na say be to be.
No.
Afashe kesi, afashe chenchirencha the whole Ghana. Ese so bia baji tumu a omu nya mbadi ntu bare kakra omu nya baba abadi atum eduro na conference ya ga fa mu ko Bible sa fa se we fa mu ko Bible kakra na ko tire na ase de a oduza bre na conference
ma yangu ka hwe Quran 396 ana ambako English no
na mo prepare rabbi nkaho no videos no mo prepare ma na be requesting more na nkofo conference nse dia yisi kwa ayeye no on the 26th and as our conference no ebaba so 26th dia me say so wa nko bia na wa yo ko 26 na brochefo ba no nyasam ketongofo ba no asi akakakra many the whole world obia baba ade hu inti bomodin se sabre ya utie mi de shasentem na ko 26 way be yet is nkuno ya yanko baba
Quran chapter 3 verse number 96. The first house ever to be built as sanctuary for men was that at Mecca, a blessed place, a beacon for the nations. In it there are clear signs and the spots where Ibrahim stood. Whoever enters it is safe.
What Yankupon appear? Man of the temple, the temple of God. Now, Fan Yankupon appear. Then the Chicago, there is a black kind of Yankupon appear. No, Yankupon appear in the two some okay, Yankupon appear, photos of North America. Okay, Yankupon appear. Only Mata Blanca, Mata Israel, not Peter, maybe I will be. I'm the energy on Fabem. Yankupon appear become bath, I see them. I go Mecca. I open a carbon. Now, as well, why also a bit of a cool beer, Benyan Quanya. Yakubaka Benyan Quanya, kind of some, or should I remember some? Or so that you could say, no, you could nada, or Janada, or Benyan Mamako. You, Yakupon if you don't mean by any Mamako. Then Moka Church and Corpo used to be used when you are come out to Uncle Aqua. You Yakupon if you could say, no, don't talk about him, mother. Every young boy in Basa, the more you or Maya Basa, Israel, Macan or Ghana. God, the ordinary business. The interview of Bohon, or quite him. The young people if you are Macan, or Jehoma, I am. I had a equa, maybe open in a few wood. When President Wellington Guayman were Brab on order, into Equa or the Oban Bacho. The Bonin that no were being a Mamako. If the uncle second one, I could only sell my own see the Emperor call.
2 Chronicles chapter 6 verse number 20. The way you bobe what then do as a chain as a son. But try the hour as there is using better na one do. They bet him pa wa kwa baba chebe do no. Let's see wa kwa na woman Israel to say abra wa bompa chebe do. No. See you what na be ho me kire os.
Oh, so am also there na dem pa your boy.
That's it. Sir,
I'm sure kwa Yakupon o man boy.
1 Kings chapter 9 verse number 3. No rather say no day. Ma to mpa ebo na want to sra aye no menyim no. Ma ye ofi ayi si konkron. Dem mizimizim mboto oda. The main one na makoma atena ho dey na.
And say Israel for what ni. Yakupon efiem. Na twa sara onu Yakupon na yisido. Onu Yakupon de bia o hwe dem dan no. Na sapai efie. Ndire bia ba bia wo de na hwe dem dan. Infa wo yimpe awo yimpe ha bona yo me ekwa so me yo do bona ba cho. Mo kwa me sanka yido. Abi o te nkwan so te ba asa o Yakupon efie ho. Ye amaka be yeah, Israel be. Appear more to the back.
Okay, the about to the Basano, Baba, but Papa can say, na Sanya Gubon, Gubon, David and I was in Empire of Boyne. Solomon, very well, from Empire of Boyne, but that's some young to Mom Empire. What am Papa Matasapon? What am Pabo? What am Matasapon? And there be a young Pabo, a young Tuntum. And then be an empire. I want to Tuntumba and they were cheaply. On them to Musunabe. Until I can't know I can't radio say like a sappan. And on Sabrani, on the Sabrani. They want to Musu Daka. Oh, Rabbi. Oh, Rabbi. Now, no point at all. Smith one much of it or don't pay worship. Miss Sabrana, Madame Homewaka.
Omakasa ile watu ntumi amen ona manchire ho.
Nti na kede asumdun tuntun zumangasa the empire fa empire the mbo.
Oh the empire je number 70 do. Na Sabrina ne bon. Is number 90. The tuntun je number 100. Wa pa ma tsepon. Mo lo mpa ba o lo mo ho. Yakupon hono ni ma so se we do go fi. Empa bo sunshuma yesu mo agbe ya na sunshuma ho. Empa bo tumo ho. Na de empa bo tumo ho.
That by then
no mpa ahye.
Okay.
Oh no go osra de bu akwato nsum. Oya wo hwe. Aza na de tumo ho. Oye tontom. Another Sabrina ne bo. Osuna etumpa kasa na many we fi asase do. First we asase do.
And mother you are thinking say yan jintum say paibo mu a wodi tumi o ka e wo Yesu din mu anase we di mu tu
na oye we ago o ya wa yan
ayi ne rabi yakase o yakase ampe ono no otu ayi
ono otu esunshumi
maza
zaza efi mama nje sun o se ya sin na empa abon e wa de na mo jero ina popo yi mo hwe empa abon na ma ye yin je no be 70 do that's it.
Okay, where you him temple ni baba temple ben ni Israel so mo temple ni
ma
temple ben ni Israel Solomon where Israel Solomon temple ani
okay answer ka maka do so
na e say betumi nya Mecca de no anyone Egypt
Mecca na
Mecca
oya trip
okay yes Mecca de no so
na wa no kremo ya from ode na ya ka ba tio wata from adara mo nsiabe ya mo nsiabe me ya ka ba mi
okay this is Kaaba right
Africa ba so mi
Kaaba ni
Mecca ni
ni bani
daba hana ko bro ho oya noma yimbu baba makan wa ya kupan ya hyehyɛ mo ho de wa mba wa mba bo mo 7 million for example one quarter million poda
mega
3 million one quarter wa kwa 25 last bo ko 2 wa kwa na o 25 na so one important 7 million ina yi so for 12 million
na wala we da be bo we ndi we fi twa ho sezanya ni ba 3 million no we kasa de we hu ana mo kod badges
da ba no be fi mo show aya heavy we started at 9 o'clock 9 o'clock and so ondu ye to ho ya duma oyi mo do tra be chin oya duma oni agoma mo se mo ho ni ya je twa na do 9 na ba start and the 9 go to the ma ko ahumate 4:30 what is inside to one you give him
mreda hu
da woni yakobana na yakobana na de tibi da you say asopo was here the marabe oh you dem the wa ti bia na no kwan na kiyera wo abofo wo abombo wu fa bia na da wo de be dem de bia ya be ye eti mo atini e bana wo do sa fesa ya gwadi into by 10,000 what make one that's it
okay
what make one this what you 30,000 now that what go to about you what better if into by 100,000 now what kind of 5 I'm by 200,000 now the man say what for department na price what for you when you na second call when you third call what to tell ma ko say am at 40 now no problem in and if 40,000 what we can call then see abuasana yesu otorana
temple wo ba no wa botan
yes abuasana square abuasana the man temple for people njo apana me ore yakoba ya 10 times yakwa ha
na so nya de gele nya
nya so we you to ha
temple temple yesu ya ba ni baza be si dai
wa to down up ba oh yeah be if you handle yards the kwan go watching the patera we ko be se fair down ho patera o ya ashawa asin so ya dan we nzanye kwa oro to 40,000 isa na no we
no wonder so ko di asasi yantam za no
so hwere awu da bebe ya na ma ko twa wi ya na ma ko twa so wa ya nti we ya nam na o ba so yi ya
ebebi no yet say na ko ta wona ya friend is ebebi office woni mu wona manu kwa na nko ahya sene se yefi wona ye ba nya we be teze mo mbomode nko papa epota na zo papa pota na zo no on videos no but yes you look for it na ya but yanka we wan say be so na baba ya family ojina ni fie misini fie asumna mechi wono mamu na meke na wa walk straight na waba
ati ya ba kuma wo abefa dan ya wasen ne face out here ya pe second one na o dey see pires ne ko do so fa show the back water wọ́n náà wọ́n pẹ̀lú ìfẹ́ ìbò tẹ̀ temple ní ho yẹ second one ìbò tẹ̀ temple ní ho third ìbò tẹ̀ temple ní ho fourth ìbò tẹ̀ temple ní ho ẹni bí wọ́n bí wọ́n bí nàmà fún bẹ́ẹ̀ 10,000 nàmà fún ẹ̀ 10,000 nàmà sọ àdá 10,000 nàmà àdá sọ nàmà important nti asefo wọ́n twẹ́ ní wọ́n sọ wọ́n twẹ́
but yeah sa temple yangaza de ye mbode nkosoro it will be in the center afi na Matthias as a key dancer for na anono ebe free over ba fa hu sei na onu do shem
aso 9 by 9
oh okay
nti 9 by 9 feet nti let them 9 feet let them so 9 feet
na ya one architecture head man
abosi yankopon ara àwọn ni nipa na do da ya be anyi september da be ma kire ho abeka krebi na ma timo ka no mo na fofon wa ya ko do bi ore wo twa circle no hon wo twa no je ni na ho wo aduso nti twa na ayo ho do zika ma ka kire ho da wa ye wo pata abo na wo mo plug ko ha na ko so ha no ta bu si wada ma na wa ya ndama wo we no we tell round da mba so ho wo le da mo round keke ndi ya mama ada we da ya kasa kuma de ne bibia mo ye
wongaza we bi ya heart ya wo ye de bi ja won this is na voice
ta kasa na wa bale won tell ya no so chia ba ka cha o do mutuma ka cha ho sa ko yin pa mutuma ka ko yin pa efi temple otoro e ba asemi so ko ba bu
Isaiah chapter 2 verse number 2. Osina baba den da ozi echiri no mu no na wozi ewurazi fi bi pono bobo mbe pono do na o mama no do abo akoko ina do na amanaman bapem abahu na aman pin bekase de hundo ma yenko ewurazi bi pono do yenko ewurazi Jacob yankopon fie
oye hombo bihwe kato ashase no nche wade bo ho ode nkema pro was kara mbe to kara won si asmo ha
Isaiah chapter 2 verse number 2. No baba den da ozi echiri
dira ho ofi nda ozi echiri no de echiri ma ofi yesini le ma ka bo ye ka bo wo da adam bo wotu ka bo ho adam obotu do so ndema ma
adam na
anam da adam bo tu nti pe je wo o hwe wo bi wo so tu sure ba do tu sure ba bi no wa so wo so ma mbele asa nje ba ma kura asa ba ko kura so fi tuna wo mo e ka no yo ya asan ko fi kura no ba ko kura also 7% ko na 5% kura 5% ba bo 7% e be 13 ba ka na ho nje ba de wo ba de ati na wo ni ma do si tumu ma o di do ni an ko pa no o bo asa ase de ye no we bi bia fi o de nto ba tuna do osuma Adam 10 Adam na ba akware sana the 10th one wa asofi no man mo ba bia wa ma ho impe na ko te bata wa 10,000 years na popo so aba this one about 10,000 years if 90,000 years and sana Adam what no be ase what about Adam if mo to 9 on ya ko ma mo so ma do so me fe nfie dai o so impe se bi aba sa fi ba o le na kada funa obaye bon ona mama mbisi a kwa mo bere bo asase nfi ona obo nfam je o asase mu ha the whole world aso wa boko na ya me so bo yesu nya bo ba wan kan ba ma ayi ujowo oje nto be anko yimre asura ahema na bo so nya wo so nsibi ahema no wo so opo na yije bia na so fa panin ayi je bia afebo ena bo so je na wa fa aso no mo njo ko ya mo do bo afa aso nfi oyin pe da sin do na baka ba ye bon o so ma so pa mo so npo pio ba wo ye bon ona ma fa aso nfi e ma mo so ma ho ma bon e dem oyin pe da sin bi da ba be mi yankopon ma chi fa obabi da e je de mo de no bona cha wesu mata ka ba be si wi asene efi adam auto the man ona usikaba ende bi adam ba adam o yene yire wo ye bon wo ye de tire no wo bora wo ye asofu wo kere ye wo ka wo ho be banka aso
honest one shada anya bon bi
forbidden in paradise ya ko ba ya mra mo da adam de mo be ma pon sanka safi so aka so na yire na obon so fura sa ama wo do sa kara na nfa ka ho o so bon so adam so bon so be yasi ona no wo baby o njira kwa no hondo yin jango tuna ho ina okay ya han time ya ko bona pam bota sa fi ya ko pana kara wo mo adu o so dum ya wo mo adu fa ya anyi zo fa ma adam obon so no ndo mo ayedi na ko pana pam nta bo so do o do yin wa sa so do za beta fa ba o yin pe awa so ho na ntwo o bu anya no hwe o yin panko atapo nta ya ma adam o ke je na yiri ke je be aban mo amana so bi mo na mo nya asanka fiki ta maka cho no mo ka so ko ke ko so ba fiki ta maka cho wo nya asanka ana no ya ko pan so bi ogba adam na na kra ho na mo nda no wo sha asase no ba enti be yin na ba wo ki tawi no ya bo na bi sase ya ko wa kra da ho be bo yin pa ba asase do enti na be yin no be so wo ki tawi o ya ta ba na emom na ne bro she
okay
e wo ya ya po aba we ka po bi da la bi ya ba tan ya sa woto no wa che na so ya na ba ne bi wo so wa woren ne bi nse enti ifu ka da aba na adam so be bi no ya 7 days pe no ya sanka na fi wo shiem ne wo shiem wo adin tin wo ya ma zo ho enti adam na bona o ya ni da aye na yer oyede o shingwe eden asase da hemani o yere ma do ho
tano ne forbidden
in paradise
ayi papa woni ne nama da ku woni mu gwa asi enim de yo ko office woni na me de tempe do for na sin de be say mamen katwi for the benefit of Messiah say hey now who did I mean to go for every day we do chia and mom say share that men kabro so you spoke English ya kabro for we ya the paper mama say obi go to men Messiah say o won do ga ya ma ka ye Nanda ma
o wa ko se
ya o so that's it na ma bodi ke da o no jinde o papa ma nya yin na zana ono ye sane abrosa na mzu o ma ya so o ko mi me jozo papa bia na anyini nti itu na ya na ye o so wa dikan na o ko edi ma dey I really hear that your list is a better person.
And see, Michael, Bob Michael, I'm not a son of him. But that's why I'm so doing pain. About Pam, Adam, you. The way we go, assassin, the young Barbara, home about him, over one other. Yeah, but if Adam was not to the highest mountain in the world ever lived. No, Adam got to know. Nobody if you got to do that. If you Adam or Sada or can I get a person Sada or Philip, a while again, Doc Adam or the young couple of country chill. I never don't come out. It's a million was also walk. I hear I walk on. Now, we said, walk away for the mother. No one does much will do Mecca. And the draw ban, although look quite a slow. What a weapon alpha. Go for Mecca. oje kwa apre okwopo be po na okwopo abale be se aso ada asanse manda na chira mako no be so oda afi aso ada asanse manda na chira mako kokoi nta ma china abale sorry won so 90 feet what say them no see if listen to 90 feet adam chira mara nta ma china also na ewe kokoko no osire do wosoro ni ni sunsun ba asra say ho na ma chel ene be so onye be sunsun na ba asasi ni podo o se no fo kokwa ni no akai na tu be hu no de awo to on maka efi adam akatena ka baron be no chere mo kwai ne gimi zaa de adecha adebera ochi ka baron adebera ochi na nasu baraka ya yakopon won chamai yakopon won chamai nasu makan oye da ma kapne bra gebe baka che yakopon mun kan so fa kwanchi no 40 days at the sun on ya de chi za da mu yi ne gebe san bebo yakopon mun kan so ne do odobu ni na cho so be won wo hwe dan wo da ma so ko ho ba ba ne so ya ga da ada onye bon bere o ada onye bon bere
na nyangopo angazo muslim ana
o muslim de
ensa min jazz da wo obi do obi sanda
asa ko muslim
on jazz de
no so no ko asum bi so man
no zumazo ni nyame wo asumo man ba na ye friend Adam ni Eve mi wa no nka ye sanka Isaac ne Kwame ne wa no
oh so wo ho dia
Adam and Eve
wo dia da wo do ma ho ni Adam na Eve no oya so so ke so oya Arabic oya Hebrew
Adam ni Eve no
Adam na ngasam na sana Brahma Eve na sana oba wo sa ro he nso se ya wo me bo sa de wo ka Adam so mo so osma Adam ko tam nso wo mbona chodo bi so question Adam oya Arabic ni ka se bi oya Hebrew ka se bi oya Spanish ka se bi enti bi aso be bira kana ni mbona chodo ba so Adam wa dana wo the plan oya so ka sa na sa Brahma eko Genesis npo kan so wo me enye nipa de ya so onye no ya Adam Brahma
na mo hwehwe ntwa ho no wa na me ba kwese fo ntwa ho no person grofo a nyame ya aduma 26th of this month ombo bebugu ombo baba utom no ombo hwe de ombo ba ombo beye usanze ho fie ho no ye ni agro ho ifie ho no enya agudi kura oba ubebe twa rabbi temple no na wo yade a na oyade na ekọ ejuma na wunya na ojuma ayeye ade na wo ton na ye ntwa na ade ton no ekọ su bije obi enu a waba rabbi ebetwa rabbi ho a anaze wabetwa temple no ho a wakwa o se me ko ye mennyoma anyi da bi na mmom no se wasu ni gidi ani po be bitina na no na nka
ho se bo
vewo wu na
be temple so na yi pare bere ya ko fam na ni ya bi mi die ho o sa so de mi die ya boro of the press yakuponi twe bi kan na o maka mo twe bi na wo Israel mo twe ba so na abehe na le wo ni India yo bi point to football temple ye maba ha 2014 na puma na ba mo 15 mu ni efe ka ba wo apam mo de la ha mo ya mo 8 years je bi o man mu impepi o ye be so do pi so abra ba ye o se na Ghana e fi so wata ka man no ha je tuma de na kwa so wa ta ka wa mo abra ba nkwada but na mo da ba da wu oyeye so ye mna ye na so wo nja wa ye ba da ma da wu na no mo do na be
no ne temple just as I was saying no temple no de se wo yade a wo be betwa ho a na ohu ato se wo na usikasam enkoyi a wo be twa ho a na usikasam ekoyi gidigidi obi eni wa wo betwa temple no a wa kasa mo ko ye no bibi anyi da bi na mo no wa susu no wo ba na wo de gidie e de aba so say mazaya eni bibi say me de powder e maw Fokoye say me the anointing oil way mouth me the fokoye say me the herbal medicine way mouth fokoye say no ono no de o say odeninsa to so a na esunsunfi no mu nyina mu dwame so de ne otene ne nsa na oyade ekọ otene ne nsa na wade ne enta na ye to oni fawe baji we debi india ye gidie say if you don't believe in him don't even come at all as I say we gidi ansa na wo aba na wo gidi a because omo gidi no the way omo nyoma koso no me ka kire wo de bia na ka kire say adefo de ye nton ade ye nton na ade ye papa na e beto say asofo no de bebre na aba but Messiah ndimedie de esronko quite different. I must be honest with you. Yanka fat, yanka truth no. So Messiah ndima different. And if there be amuka Messiah ndima so ampa ya meswa ndima so ampa apasa ndima yes tumi what one house in the no me se bramaza na ase ono ordinance eto so a na wo ya de ko wa bi da so ordinance to so a na wo dwuma ye yie ordinance to so a oba na celebrate afra te wonya etwera no na etwera ne gane temple no body don try papa for temple no to so na me 26 sa temple ni ye kwekotwa ho 26 obia be busy temple is all about temple yen nyina ya ba ekunfi otom yen nyina ya ba okunfi 26 die sawa mesabre so abatu ya bokoi wa ye Messiah na de na basa we wo hwa Messiah efi ni fie ba na say elimba office wo ba na ubewu se de we a osi tututata na ma ba na ye bebedu ha na ahalo ye ba tena ho na ye tena ho ye wia no de abaka ni rabbi yakase oyakase ampa rabbi yakase oyakase ampa rabbi yakase oyakase to the number of times Messiah ashe so mo ke bia say 20 o maka look at them he say nimpa eba nimpa wa bodom pema omoba enye nipa ketwa mugwa na style mu ye de na ma metra na metente mo ko de kuhwe hwe ba bi yesu ka be na simanini wo hwe nimpa abodom pema eba enye nipa ketwa
ensi na meka da bi bodu a we wona ma afu da mo be so wona mo so
na so
we so na another one the ma portals and say 40,000 what much we dey 45 minutes we was it
very well for amuka rabbi yakase
I want to go there 45 minutes.
No more to go there 45 minutes. Okay, ina ya tinazo nzwa. 45 minutes. Very well. Iti we check the padomia esa so omube nya, omube twa rabbi ni wo. Omube be twa na wanya ya na wote wo ye dan. Ije na ha wo, ede na wukom, ede na wo etete wo. Me se bra kunfi otom. The number is there. Number no at the screen so. Yeah, very well. So mo tinazo say ya. Ena rabbi yakase ampa rabbi yakase ampa rabbi yakase ampa rabbi yakase ampa sa yabaka rabbi yakase ampa sa wona yeka rabbi yakase ampa na na yade etu wona yeka rabbi yakase mezi de ta obitu no sorry enya se kitu o it is a temple here you are seeing it as just mere temple and then mere temple it's a temple yaresa wom sika wom edwuma wom eba wom what now say wa 10 years 5 years 15 years obisi ma worry 20 years now do be nyeba now what wa binka what wo den but more than sorry na ko enyame soma fa so okunfi otom
sir na bi pi dodo nsuo okwa abura pa re conference
dodo nsu
what for them na me bi da na me ne person me ba yo nso go wo kan ra be kasa pana na sa sun me wa no o so wo no no so ma me chi
what the way
na wa na
so ma me chi
abe aso ba so no nkore yin no nchimai ni fi wa no nkore ho
na susu futu
on wore da
ba ma
o fe ma do
kama mo over
na ma so wo na ma wo do so wọ́n tó dáná lẹ́sùn tún náà ó tì náà táyìn
just like that
wọ́n yẹ fẹ́ nípa ìmọ̀ ayé adé àkàtà ẹ̀sẹ̀ àjọ kọ̀ọ̀dọ̀
bọ̀ bí mpọ̀jẹ́
ọwọ́ ẹ̀dá lọ́dọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ platform ọkẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀dá lẹ́sùn tún náà ọgbọ́n ẹ̀mí ọmọ ọkẹ́ fẹ́ ìmọ̀lẹ́mẹ̀ pii obi ọ̀hún ọ̀wọ́rọ̀ à ọ̀tá mmaa nípa wọ́n tá a bẹ́yẹ hàn ọ̀bẹ́ bí kọ̀ wọ́rọ̀ nínú kúnlẹ̀ wù náà kọ̀ wọ́n nínú kúnlẹ̀ wù ní ayé sùn tún náà wọ̀
and this is spiritual marriage you know was serious
you some kind of
they say people to be physical what to one physical na wa ba na no da
bere aye ko okokoko won no second stage na yeko be na ba mbi ba ho ameka moyi na waka na ba bramba owura be ya wa ta tvs na ba odukemu we pe no ko na ba to mekada sinampo wo den ho a oba mfra abadem ho o ka so mplanti dem ho ala ya na mobotun o don kemu oko ndino wa mat wo ina o ye ho e proso wo ya woko na ba mfra
ba ma na ngeze bi ohu
aha mbo ka pa ba no bra ko ne ba o ye obi a wo so kura wo na e ba kan ya ho wo so kura ga so o ne mbe so wo kura ma de na o so kura na ya o wa so asina ba ayo kura ontum ye buhwe o tum no tum ma do ya mpabo be kura no mpabo ko wo mpabo na tuma ba pe bene o bo ampa na sunsun na ayira o san so ba ba do tum no bo shi na ko to ba ya punachi no on san be ya sibo
na ba ko mpa gaza de we ya mutwatwo mo safu twatwo ma twatwo mo ma afro de ama frank ma na no se frank
na ayo bibi ado awo mu damna nkopin yesu kale sekatechiri ko katechiri twa
yeah
oda fa itum katechiri mu ncha aside da oda wo ya be fi ba to won eyi chere sun sun na yakopon ara bo am obi gya na matalo ndom obi gya talent 5 obi gya da ma na what ebe uma wo ni na efi bi na kwatiri ya no so wo ma odepo yi ho ko je mu so mana empa abon what my own be ma ojina tazu na bomba pa nyama wewe na gana je onto abote bia wo botimetu sasa enti bo individu da mun yakọ pa yel ni ba ayelo ki na ba go do mun ojaba bi le mbo a ni nya wo jefo
okay
and eba tempo ho a ya tire mbo botu
da mutini na ni so mu nya ojefo dia na captain ojefo
Ojefo ni urabi one urabi o Ojefo ni urabi one urabi o Ojefo ni Ojefo ni urabi Baji kwa mzaya nabo Waba behi refri alibo Waba mesomafe Waba mayeno Waba beji kwa adume Waba
That's one.
Actually, I didn't plan expect last 3 months ago. Oda atade fufu edi. What was telling you say two me fufura aba eba be edwuma mana aburo their previous ones were you na. This time round e be na so. Obi be say e don na du. Rabbi Isha ni me ni onyam. Nti don ye edi. E den any expecting Rabbi ho. Say ba sister.
What ba obo hu ahode na kwasoro bi o.
Asako so atare fofo asa ba na.
Anya ato. Oya kasa. Rafi. Nti ahode na san kwasoro bi o. Dam not it.
Na o de na ya wode na o den na wa na so
ma share do na so o daria. Nti mutu ma kada mun share din yi da.
Okay.
Kada ba biri no 209. Na ma share do na so mun share din yi da. Sai wa na kasa bare kai dam. You can buy 20,000. Then go back 17,000. But you home account. That will carry out the cafe, but I can't have you the dabre. And you ask about the pump, and coupon national promo. I will be there. If you will be there, the castle, because will be there, so no, that I will do a question. Tell my mission. The maybe I'm Casa. Obabia Oramaka. Obabia Oramaka. I want you a soon now, Copa Rabba home. That was so about 7 up into Macao. You'll be asked the key. Fapping, will be the key. And what will you want to argue about Perry? All you them do. Someone pardon power, you impair, or do me be better. That I look within a year. Isn't what we might be able to go out after so how more down on them. Hear them not it. What my brother, 2 minutes woman, licking on my, and then who in car on the wall. I love your bamboo, although I'm the reception, but when as soon as we be able to Nakabi. Then no Casaba. That's a it's not your to go try. And so the Bible will be a little yes or not sort of in Pinabin, because no sergeant Saturn will be all Bible. Nanya for the mission sama. The land there was not possible. As a new
okay, message in America. I think Nana has not been talking Nana. Message in America, Nana, Yanko.
Okay, as he began the teaching, he explained, he talked about the election that ended last Saturday. He said, prior to the election, so many events happened that at the point in time he met with the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, at Ekumfi in the Royal Palace, where he placed the Ghana flag on him. There is an explanation to that. Then again, he met with the flag bearer of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, at the same Ekumfi community, and then he shook hands with him. There is a meaning to that. Again, he met with the running mate to the flag bearer of the NDC, Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman at Gomwa West, and then he also shook hands with her. All this activities or all this that he has done, this gesture that he has done, there are meaning to them. But yet we, the earthly men, do not have the understanding that we do not also ask him that what does it mean? You laying the Ghana flag on the vice president, you shaking hand with the flag bearer of the NDC, you shaking hand with the running mate of the flag bearer of the NDC. What does it mean? He said all has its own meaning, and it is he alone who knew all this. But yet, that is how the messengers of God act. He said, prior to this time, when the journalists come to him, they ask him what is going to happen in the election. He said he knew all the things that would happen in the election, but yet he never revealed them. He only tell you that there will be peace, there will be no chaos, and that whosoever win, he knew it. But when they asked, he never revealed that to the journalist who comes to him. Okonkwo Nyame Sumafia said that at the meeting, as he met with the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, at the Royal Palace at Ekunfi, where he placed or laid the Ghana flag on him, he said he gave the speech that it is not everything that a man can accomplish, and that he has done some. For that reason, he is awarding him, or he is going to reward him by placing the flag on him, and that was a reward he has given to him for being the vice president and doing it as he could. And then he said, prior to that time, 2 years ago, the Most High God gave the key to Ghana to him, that he has handed over Ghana's key to him. So whosoever that he will be directed to give to, then the person takes Ghana to its proper dimension. So Okonkwo Nyame Sumafia said 1 year later he told people by him at that time that the one who will win this election is going to be the flag bearer of the NDC, then the former president. So he mentioned this, but yet he has never said it, he has never brought it out, because he is a messenger of God. And so it happened that years ago he was traveling to Accra, where the message came to him that he should go to the then president, who is late, John Evans Atamos, to go, professor, to go and then fortify him. He said he has tried his possible best, he could not get to him to fortify him, and for that reason we all saw what happened. But he said at this time, when the voice came that he should meet with the flag bearer of the NDC, opportunity came when he met him at the Ekunfi community, where he shook hands with him. He said shaking hands with him has two implications. One, he is empowering him, and then the next one is also congratulating him. And that is the hands that he shook with the flag bearer of the NDC, the former president. Then again, as he met with the running mate of the flag bearer of the NDC at Goma West and shook hands with her, it also has its meaning, as he has explained. So Okonkwo Nyame Sumafia said that now that Ghanaians have made the decision and that we are done with the election, he said if Ghana would want to see power where it lies, he would meet with the president-elect and then make sure that the Commander Sugar Factory would come to its functions, and that it will take its place, people will get the job to do. He said he has said it before, long ago, that as he has gone, he has traveled to Commander to see to the establishment of the sugar factory that there is a power there that is seizing the operation of the sugar factory, and the paramount chief there do not allow him to do the work. He told him that nobody will be able to operate the sugar factory. He said recently they tried, the president on the seat now, the government in power now, then got some people from India thinking they can operate the sugar factory, but yet it has not been materialized. He said it is this time that if he is called upon, he would go and then he would talk to the power there to allow it for the sugar factory to come into its operations. Okonkwo Nyame Sumafia said the power that is lying there, it is not to say a power from India can come and cast it unless he, the messenger of God, is involved. So Okonkwo Nyame Sumafia said that will come to place. He said that these are the message, or these are the works of the messengers of God. They knew all things, but they don't reveal them, because even if they tell humanity, the earthly men, it will be difficult for us to understand. It is by this that the host then asking that this December 26, There is a festival which is coming to take place at where the Holy Temple is. That is the conference. In account, we will say the Ojibia Fashe. So what will happen? What at all? He would like him to explain what the temple is about. And he says that Okokon Yami Smafra said, yes, the temple itself started long ago. That he allowed scripture to read to us in Quran that he mentioned that the first ever house of God that was built on earth is the one at Mecca, that is the Kaaba. He said it's a sanctuary that anyone who enters into it is safe. Okokon Yami Smafra said that is it. That the Most High God upon creation of the earth and that he has created everything, he then sent Adam, 10 of them, to come in different times. And that any time each of them comes onto the earth, they spend 10,000 years before leaving. And so the ninth Adam who came, he said all this Adam who came out to the ninth one, they don't have descendants. They only come to stay on earth alone. Then when the 10,000 years reach, then they go back to where they are sent from. He said the ninth Adam who came onto the earth, it is he that the Most High God instructed to build the house of God, which is the Kaaba on earth. And that the Most High God knew from the beginning to the end. So he knew that the temple, he said, as he has created the earth, whosoever step foot on earth as men, they will commit sin. So he's going to dwell on the temple to forgive the sins of men. Kokon Yami Smafra said that is how come the first temple have come to place on earth. But yet the people of the Islamic religious background do not get this, because before Adam came onto the earth, the 10th Adam, whose descendants we are now, Okokon Yami Smafra, by the time he arrived on earth, the temple, which is the Kaaba, is already there. So histories that were laid down gave the understanding to the Islamic religious people that the temple then descended from the heavens onto the earth. Okokon Yami Smafra said that is not how the temple came onto the earth. Rather, the ninth Adam who came to stay on earth, it is he whom the Most High God instructed, and then he built the holy temple, which is the Kaaba. So he said the one who enters into it will be saved. So later the temple again came in Israel, in Jerusalem, where instruction was given, and Solomon the king in the scripture built that temple for the people of Israel. So that is also the people, the Israelites' holy temple that have come to them. Then there is a prophecy in Isaiah, as has been read, that in the end of days, another temple will come. And that temple is the one which has come now, called the holy temple, that Okokon Yami Smafra is saying that yes, this holy temple is the one that has come in the end of days, that is coming to save humanity of their sins and grant them the opportunity to attain salvation. Okokon Yami Smafra explaining to us, mentioned that yes, so these are the holy temple. There are only three: the one in Mecca, the one in Israel, and the one that has come now in the nation Ghana. There is none that will be added onto it. So he said, the festival, as he has said that we have to come, it is a festival that when you come, it saves you to take you out of your sins and also gives you the opportunity to attain salvation. He said it is the meaning to the holy temple is called the house of God. He said it is this that David the king said that I am so happy and delight to be called upon to go into the house of God. He said it is this temple that David is talking about. Okokoni Nyami Sumofra, giving the teaching, explained to us that to attain salvation, he said salvation of which we always say but we do not understand. He said it means a heavenly kingdom, a part of the heavenly kingdom where the joy that is there is everlasting. So it's everlasting joy. And he said that is what is called the heavenly kingdom. And so the Most High God has made it that no man can get to the heavenly kingdom of whom your sin will be upon you. So while the temple helped to forgive your sin, then you will get into the heavenly kingdom without your sin being upon you. Giving the teaching, is saying that it is very important for humanity in this end of days, as we have heard that the holy temple have come, for all of us to run towards the holy temple and come and seek for forgiveness. As he said, it is this that the people or the Christian background do not know. So they say that the first man who have come onto the earth, who is called Adam, he has committed a sin, and it is a sin that is troubling us today in the world. He said that is not true. He explained to us what Adam have done, and that as he was placed in the kingdom where he called the earthly kingdom which is of God, the earthly kingdom which is of God, or paradise, he said it is said that they should not have intercourse in the paradise. But yet the Most High God, upon creating them, told them that they will come onto the earth, reproduce and fill the earth. And that this has been said to them. So if they should, it is there that they will do so, they will mate, but not in the kingdom where they were placed or in the Garden of Eden. But the devil who always hates men, he said the devil enemy on earth is man, because the first man who is Adam to come onto the earth, it is for his sake that him the devil was cast from the heavens. So the devil may see animals walking around, they don't bother to him. But when he sees man, then he is furious, because it is the sake of man that he has been cast onto the earth. And so he causes man to sin. And that is why he lured Adam and then his wife at that time to commit sin. It is this that the host then asked for concerning there is a message that is asking that is the Most High God an Islamic person who gave the name Adam and Eve, or said the name Adam and Eve, as he has said, he said that no, it is not that the Most High God is an Islamic person. Rather, it is a heavenly language. Adam, he said, it simply means man. And then Eve means the female. So, Kokoni said, it is not to say that Adam is an earthly language. That is not how it is. Rather, Adam, he said, it's a heavenly language which means man. And then Eve is a heavenly language which means female. And that at the time they exist on earth, he described their stature to us. He said Adam and Eve, both of them are about 90 feet, as he has explained. And he said at the time they commit the sin in the Garden of Eden, the Most High God then sent Angel Michael to come, and he said Angel Michael in the heaven, he is the leader of the warrior group. So he was asked to come and throw them out of the garden, and then he threw them onto the earth, but he put them on the separate places. He said Adam was put on the highest mountain on earth, which is Mount Everest. They began to look for themselves. Later they met at Mecca, where he said Angel Gabriel then directed Adam to where the Kaaba is, and he went around the Kaaba all day, all time, and his plea was that the Most High God should forgive him his sins. He said one day Angel Gabriel came to him, told him that the Most High God said he should take a fasting for 40 days, both night and day. He did so, of which later, and the Gabriel then came to him to tell him that the Most High God forgive him his sins. He said he has forgiven him his sins. So Okokoni Yamismofa said the sins that we always say that Adam have committed and that he has not been given, and that is what has been transferred onto us in this generation. He said that is not true. Adam's sins has been forgiven. But he said the Most High God knew that in this end of days, the spirit that he has created, some who have run away to join the devil in his quest to kick or to fight against humanity, they are powerful enough and mighty enough. And so he has given prayer to the ancient people, our ancestors. The first form of religion that came onto the earth, they do it by prayer. But in this end of days, he said prayer has no match to the evil powers that have come onto the earth. And for that reason, the end of days, what the Most High God has given to us is exhortation, into tomb in a can. That's the reason you will pray. You will stand and shout and make all your prayers, but yet the powers will continue to trouble you. He said that is how it is. Even spiritual marriage that is troubling the lives of men, he said you will pray and pray and pray, but yet such powers will still be with you, because what will take them away is to do the exhortation, and that is what we don't have now. He said it is it that has come now, and that is why when we come around the holy temple, he said as we continue to remember the Most High God by reciting Rabbi Ekeso Ekesi Ampa, you realize that people have their powers that are troubling them cast out. Okokoni Nyamiswawa said the only means by which we will get our liberations, we will get our comfort, we will get our success on earth in this end of days is to come closer to the holy temple. He then said that it's very pathetic that as the temple has been built, it's getting to about 8 years now, of which the people of Ghana would have gained their freedom, they would have gained their liberation, but we are not, because the knowledge and the understanding is not there.
All right, so the knowledge and the understanding is not there. I mean, you are happy. Now, no problem with the same.
Happy now.
I'm happy.
Maria Mason.
Maria Mason. Na campus no crew neighbor. Okay.
I don't see the bro for you.
No one in the bro for you.
I don't need happy.
That be.
Then Maria will say,
Maria.
Yes, sir.
Maminchia no baby. Na mensanchia eko esa rozo vena ko esa.
No.
No bro need it. I know one use bro.
I know you say bro I Kofi.
Oh, okay. Our Archbishop Potter's College, right? ɔsi ɛfɛ no yɛtaa fɛ no bɛɛma kyerɛ sɛ ne ho ɔde paa ɔyɛ bɛɛma mu ya nti daa na yɛ ana yɛtaa ɛfɛ no api baabi a wɔ bia mekyia wɔ
asɛm bi firi wɔ fɔmena adanse fɔmena hospital nti nurse ko na wɔde dɛm din no mu
Mariam no happy na okay and bobo mu
na wo ne mu wo fi mo ya simple na nurse ko wo bi dɛm da
okay
the one what happy na bai ma akara da
nzo mu na mu dey happy o say dey say na wo na ye ni jem anya de ni dizakadija na for Oja zada everything mami ntia obi a na mi nzantia Kofi Esa right echo right okay bibi a obi a ntia o so bibi a boko I believe so say bibi a boko so enu ebi a mami ntia bodin wo UK Mauli o say nana me dia me ba pro this year me ba na me da me babrɛ mu ase bɔkɔ ahye wase ma camera no wa me metwa e wo som no so betwa yes so betwa pa obusua ade na me asumi in this particular affair me ba na me betwa camera mo grofo na so wa na me de mba ye wo begina front seat wo betwa manafo no ndi affair yenya obi o wa aburotiri awo be betwa na wa wote Ghana na oye gaga from go asam kodo ha for nsem hunu ko obetwa e de aman na me say afeje we dai na awo fufufu ayi be nyi omo fi abotiri babo be ye TV na adwuma na amamo no mo kura mo bobo mo nsem ozo mu nyina omo ade atum say omo dan Messiah na Messiah true Messiah na nde omo problem I solve it is onzo mu nimdie ente say they will come and help they talk to me ndi mami nchietia mu nyina go ana me ye firi de be ma wo le de wo de me kai opa o say na me babra mu ase na ya charge nkwa ase na ya pule ma je nkwa etumi akoi na papa ne nsem bia bebi opese de ko bia no de akọ ni ma wo le I salute you wo aboten so baba babra mu ase na ye nye aduma ebe boko okay na maza say
fi kasa oye kasa pa wo time for to ba asem ko
Ega chapter 2 verse number 9. Ofi ne chichiri eyimyam no. Bosasen enka no ze no.
Ate. Ate no Yankopon ne twi. Na yimyam obeka sase do maka. Obeka sase bo wenza ya. E ba dun se.
Do me razi na ose. Ne biei mu na mba ma asomdwe.
Asam no de hon. E ko maka we fu maka wa akwetwa tempo no ha.
Anko.
Eto na ewu. Onsa ya
na da man make am go why den
obaje wo bona fi wodo ya do
okay
e ko eza ya obaje wo bona fi wodo ya do ko na mo to le ba fi e no fi afi ba o ka sese ho no anyi zedin na ncha asin de e yeda abasa wo yeda ba wa bra bo ko ye bo ko ye e bia ba ye bi e fi tumuzi ahinzi ye bi maka ya nti bo twata ko woda no ya wo ko min okay asin la yo won
asin no
we ko le sem prokra abi impuntu hima yimpa bia wo ade bia bia sa impuntu ma na advise oya kase
very well
e bo twa ho abanya bi na ma wo hon oye bona pache dan je makaba no izezin bona pache abi ayesa abi benya ba wabra boba ye ebeye tumuzi na wode zihin ala wode pla ahin debera yo ene jama na wotumuzi mutese he na wotumuzi api benya mpuntu na api kwemuzi arabia oya bona pacha oya abrebo ye na kwemuzi tre na ho hwemese wa abrebo kwaro ndo amai wa ha won kwa so wo meje nze wa na babire iko ebechimpa de won sa pen baba o se dem ndema ba sa pe na rapport bo bra de wa ye bo na fi wodo afi kopo alpa ko na brebo ye wo ko bo mpe aba wa babo ko ye afi wo ko mina mine be me bra ho dem bo paado obo ne be bo afare opere tumudi kunyimidi
oh from
na ha bi so nyina wo ho kor awon ha dem
7 in 1
aha ekwa ye bi so be ma ka be sonku o so be ma apa nku na mine akwa wona nso ba ba bre nsa na kodo ekwa ye bi so wo so 5 o minimum 5 na so woni pa akor du wa ha du be do kumase du be tamare ifia akwa ha aha da ba ma che ma weze ya ma wa Arabia nso na ha de wasu madri na bubuko wala jaho woni ya da kare to wi ne so yare wodi ma on saka anje wanya wode do nto so pid mama asumbe asama na wada wa chinje biya yin kura na oyi so osu be besi asase pipin na me ama ebotwe ho hia na ta mani echinje biya nti namma na zare kwaro wo otomahan asumbe ntontom so na aba na temple to no so na wo dada na ho hwehwe nkwan sha benya hwehwe abakoso na benya o se ma ma to bi na nyimra aka no yemba ho yi open abakoso onye nkwan hwe safi akan yemba ho na no do no po aka na po safi ma ba to bi na nyim no so bible mu ta ba etia ebokodo ehwe Genesis 10 verse oh yes are the time ko
don't worry I'm ready
akan no bi ayi mo yemba ho no ha mo sha asira mo kwoto yi mo kwa hafo awa so hafo kwa ahimpa ba ya anan ahimpa ba ya anan the Shanty region the same thing mo bo hefe no bi ayi mo da oh shia no kwa mpa ohin no okay bi osa anya wo prenya hafo piesie so ka piesie osa akan piesie so ka piesie o cheda akan edikanfo na the be akan don wa ba mo bo hefe bo do obodi techiman no sa we mele wo pro aka na
manga da mu history ni pro mu je
wanga da wo pro wo aka na pese no me pese na o sha wo no woni na be na me maka cha obi da aka da no wo ba na kana wo besi nsa na wo sha sepa pa wo ho apa yi wo pa na abakwasa anya nkom hye ni wo ba na ni na wo ntuntum sum no mu apia konkon sha ocha osum no ave so ya ba o ba
madam mo njan kom mo mu da na pom je ni mana asum na ngaza wo chan kom
aso o da yin pa wo so ma
ya ba ngaza san shan pom se ni asum no
ebe ya me aso pa ba be a shan kom kom sha na hu ya ma o ka kan hero e kwa wo support ase bo kan ase we be i wo ba na kom she
sa na kom
aso obi o ba kan aso be si da chi it's tradition na prophecy also small obviously that chin also so 50 years 100 years 200 300 you know also all sham come they are gonna have no o kro o amrife ade also odi wa sham come maybe o yin mi we get up when you ya me na so
ene ne ye den
aso obviously that chin
very well they say bibi beto let's say bibi ba beto na say we hu aka anu nye nkom je anu ne
asem olubesi mpempere wan hu aka ona anya nkom hye no ma so obesi da chin ona nkom hye na hello you wote
yeme
amche wa de kokra asopo ira asase sunsun wode ya adwuma ya nkonton yumaze ne epumaze ne nsumaze na asase wode ya adwuma ho wotu hu ade ko 25 years ti je ko do wona kan aso metro o do an hwe aduara ba ntia na ono wotu hu aka cho no 50 years onye ho
ono no diza mazaya fo no
ono no ma aka so do so be spa ko yes na ma aka go yes ya so be so be 100 years ya mutu ma kan ye go
100 years
come 100 to come na so be so ma yimo mutu ma kan ye go ho ara ba kan yesu no ho nkwa obse no ho nkom 8 years wo won o sa se kon so yi no asam no ho nkom no so tare papa ne no wo won e do put o sa nkom the joke about kind no be true no na wo you know 6,000 years nkom se ni na mo yo bi wo so ka ro bo pom ya so for ka tell what ma o bi o ba so o bi bo so so ga ka tell bo no na so from bo mi do bo onim ya ko bo na ko pon e ko Abraham o fe no ma na o tell no mo ho Jacob o fe no ma na kyerɛ mu ho onyimire de bla yɛ aso na mo ya me aso no nkɔpɔ yɛ wɔte na no so fa no onyimire bo onyim asɔfo bi ka sɛ impa sɛ nya agent a na kyebɔ kɔdem ɔno asɔfo na so de pɛ ne mu na so ɔkanya agent mo hu ndi papa nai
but the fact that say obi enim sofo na onim da obewu no na otumi kire obi de no ne tese no no onye baba bia na no wo de na is closer ono ne de bia age wo mazaya na wo so behu obi wo hu ne de but just like omuka say osafo nsa no ya de no
osafo nsa no ya asikasa
interestingly
ana ya asikasa ya me nkɔpɔ wɔn an wɔ ne wo sɛ me nkɔ hospital da
yes
as mo doctor
who doctor who doctor says that's
oh but mo nkɔ hospital da
who personal doctor
mo doctor nkasa
ebe
ya oyimpa doctor meta safe mo so tuma so ona eduma da what map mo din de wona ma na mo ha ya den safe mo nti dam no ọsẹ nso ọsọpọ sọrọ ho ma yu ase fo no wọtọ na asem yu ase no dam no wọ ho ọna ọsọpọ nsọrọ ho ọna me ho ya me je won chu nti dam no ase nti sa afem no
di banda
babe
esule di ban ho
aso de wọtọ
la esula nga
ne ya wa kan akira ho ọbade tu ho ma jesu eje yu ase na ehye na ho woni di onu mo su la so bako ba bi na wakara waso okwanche wo bakara what's about that nsuro ya dawo ni bia yi wa so mo papa ni bia yi wa so wa also the man ya be ya wakara wa what's that toys wa bizi wa ya bia no mo o ya wa so mba no so mramba o ya yin nko na hu o ya bramba sase
da hu wo down
baby one ya bramba wa ya ba no mo yin na na o kire no yin bramba ni o yin brade if the ni or so ahema mo baby no what number sase and the one
mu kaka like hu no person so gina ho say o your ba
your ba from no nyim na no chiro your ba
they don't have the feature
any bibia and the bia elaja fun ho no what if by adam wo ba adam what to so amount to asase the heavy
adam no ye do to so
what to so ada what the number what want to so impose 1700 years so what to asase do sase na if so was in the ma oba da ma what number no mo onye ban di bia and they can reason obi a wari make am what no ko theater on if no and the bible ka to ma nne he to adam no do amo we ho ga asmeso and so into the mo I to the toy here now what year no mananifu bibi or what year mo baby what year we ansana wonya adam no ho na won nche bible na ka ta na fe pra ba wo on wo ba onya na kwa wa ka modom nya wiade nya wonyi mani mfase
nya
fe pra ba fa ono wo ba oyo ba no mo otra toy sa oso dom what no papa no woman ye dem mo ye wo ba fiera safi
nya inde mazaya wo kaze nya adam ne mfi na oyo o de bo
hadis na po chere say ma de ne ba ona ba de so sami na edi yesu kan o ti ko so ne ba ona ba de so sami na edi a chere hu o ti sempi wa ma se dem na o ti kenga ma oni fe mi I'm sure adam never problem or your setter on the akopon on to your body shia that's it nti enyi ku no do sin yin pere mpa ho ya hwe so bi ntum ngwa ma bo ho na hwe ha nti wo yi ku twem o da tso na ho de no do
what the two adam nanga na ho de na se so mo do bo
wa fa man ona na wo no wo da man wo na bai nfa na wo papa na papa na wo na o bible here kan kan
John chapter 16 verse number 12 to 13 bo won sempi ka kira ho
ka kira
na ho rentum nje no seesie na se ono lokore sunsum ni yaba obeja ho kwan akon lokore nyina mu na onkasa nankasa no ho
aso obeje mo kwa akọ no kwa yam that means some ahmatin bi ho sit up some ahmatin bi ho ya no kwa so no oba obeje mo kwa akọ no kwa yam
na onkasa nankasa no ho
o tell ran no onkasa
the bibia ya obetse na obeta
yankopa wa kan ched ansana
na za orba so obetira ho
Bible kan Quran so aka ama ka chora o de kina mam no mo famo yin kasa na yankopa na kan famo yi yele ba mo tori na sa na mda ma da bi aso nsha no ho ye bibia ba ye bia da o kan ched ye ansana wa ye yesu kan wasam pati everybody had my into a man we pay na wo debom na wo batemper no ho o sana temper nko tin e ba ho a osiro da me kan oje bi ona na de nkwan favor of the word ona na temper no so kwan ko tin da ba ba nya ma ko amma ho din kwa ma da aya na kwa sana wo bo na wo wo no aye ni aso kwa do so ko da ba wo so wasa wo yo bonu hwuda na afi aye yimpe wa kai yimpe kan wubi da ba se
maminka wo se aha ajenkwa television sa so na digi mensumini na Asumasem di wedi esu na yo ta na munim Asumasem de ya na yakọ deep kakra ye ne tumura angasa ebetenase na ye ne no aye mpensem nyama yakoso ewo wiase de awo tiase ne na won tiase de ahunu ne na won fa woni hunu ebi ne ye kaka ye se Adam ye de no raw na Adam wodin raw mala minti bida de was Adam minimi ane de Adam nemfe na ye de nemfe pade na ye se de bo your friend say Eve maza say evident is na Adam na Eve na la na la raw zombie straight away na ye de na buy no buy answer over papa wo papa na answer na
e mo da emba wo mi answer sem raban aze ya tete bo huma ma wase na so mote ono ya nye me mo ba onya on try me straight what na ba nti ma o different
ana na Adam no flee
ono wo bon nti wo bon to wo sa na what na ba no ono ipu no ya me mo ba da do
ono ba ro ne ya be share wo ha asasi zu
Adam wo bon to o je ni pe na clean
ansa na oba
nsa wo tanu ba 700 years na wo no boto asasi ndo Eden nsa wo ifu so ba na ifu yan nan pe prawe no wo yi bo ni bi wo da ma na wo no ba nti wo no ba na wo no ba na war nti o wo wo ye ne mo impa ba ti ya ma ne mo impa ba ti nti dam na wo ye wo no ma da ti a se bi o ha
de ifu na ngata wo de ne ba nya no nim se wo de ne bra Adam ma
da yo yi mo hwe no so do hu
Quran chapter 31
wo se wan ni
wo be kun na ni no wo wa sa se da
ba o de ne ba wo de ne ba nya no wo de ne ba da o mo wa Adam
enya the mission was
straight away
the mission was by
okay
Quran chapter 31 verse number 10 He created the heavens without visible pillars
aso boss ya wo he
yeah
and set immovable mountains on the earth
na asa asa so
lest it should shake with you
na asasi no hihi Safi no way dem obo mountains asasi no hihi obo mountains way dem o sisiro mo ojidan Amsterdam tuma no tuma da tuma
na atwen na Amsterdam
baby matchum da tuma babare ho ya se be he what na radio for the no o kan some o we report bi na America wo ka bi but yin obi abatafe asan santi wa sa yedam na asabate abosu yakupa rabi asasa yedina bi ina oyeko awo obo osun ni ina osun na ni oyeko ko odamko na obo osun sinsamle da ma 38 na 19 na oba agbo 19 okura no ntoma aka ni wonyi wo hwe 38 na api obo ewie na pi ipi wi mrebe odo kwa asase na se o democracy 90 billion miles na baba de da ko no kana asase mbra so na o so ipi baba for so do na ma hwi origin of fe
Now, but how do you know the measurement? Where then the measurement is 19 billion miles in one? How do you know?
And so Castle or can Namason, and also I'm the to me. In fact, as I saw the rubber. There will come out some of value I don't go see, but now some of what you're playing. No go playing with the sun as I saw. Quite be will try. I'm not asking so I never complete now what to call.
No, but balloon pommy things or two. Science.
I'm not asking that I don't know everybody. Don't bush you. No one in she poo. Never a poo.
No quality was a pre also.
What is it to say by? I walk around. Close here. Large of no other bay. And so what a barn. No, what about two aside that, but bass ass no. Whether more oil and chin to chin. What more oil and chin, no other more than to it. Sassy. It's 7 days, no 9. No catas are saying, I know. Is it in soon or tears asking me? Yes, I saw things, maybe I can't play tasking. This is a friend of a kind of nurse asking him on your quack. Or not, I know. Assassin the whole name should be catado. Yeah, assassin or Danish maybe. As long as
and assassin in the
baby
was all the door.
Don't should be catado.
Very well. At the end of it, we never could see us. I'm not. If you remember, and I was shocked upon Elijah upon one of your quantity, one of the train. African would can train. What train will soon be so. What was 13 miles on the Soho. What to Asia, what to Europe, what could be 7 years, what to South America, what to North America, what to Iceland, what to Australia. Was the scene, was the scene, yeah, I didn't see in the Bayern him. I know banana watching the hour about in Snowtown. In the Brazilian. Since the 2 1 Abraham was on Sasa. Now there are 1 year submarine. From African, I say, with my yard. What was American? I got it up on the hill. Yeah, put over there. I want to put my face. That's what you face in your hair. What you want? Anyway, I saw that in the crowd, or you will you when you motion crowd. And so I asked me not the whole news the title. Watching out about the back computer, about what time theatre. What about to go? The one who could see that, see, what about Catabaro? I'm in the actual Bessido, a foot my bottle. So I'm an impotent with Martin, a mobile with Martin. So, one was on got you that today.
Elijah,
okay.
Why not? One of rabbi who let me now. That's what true war. A pre more than nature. It's more than nature, 1,000 miles, then I that's it. What could see what about that, my baby? No, I have a lot of Catado. No, yeah, what you try, what the honest thing, no quite. Yeah, I don't try. It's asking, or your daughter is saying, you know, aha, your daughter is saying, and maybe man, maybe or him. Make a man from Yanos are. I said, Canada, I'm not a whole baby. Oh, baby, what? About who will share. The band with a man, when I say by 200 miles. No, I can't grow medical. In a medical. Aha. No, I can't grow. When I wear one of my own children, I'm laying out. This is a mechanic. I think ever be a on the idea. I don't know. Never or Bob and to scare up shop for her. That's why everybody. I had the first work. If it was a brother, when you was a way, when you were walking out of the mass, also when you Sababana or the one, maybe I wanted a civil now. That's in Oyakasan. What else also? Make an assassin. I'm listening. But then I said about the emperor to the grassy. Maybe I wanted that civil medicine. Also, maybe I wanted that civil Mabania 700 yards. 700 yards. But that's now over the boundary. Also, sorry, 700 yards. Assassin was my watch all the time, yeah. And baby would be involved by 100 yards simple assassin to also. Now, my cat, who was also her, my cat was why my own. That's also there be. My cat to whom I don't go there, don't question that I want to go back. Near what about it, but it's all.
In fact, some of these in common, you did tell you and then who says, Mazaya, quite now, I could deep, too deep. I ain't put the pa. I ain't put the band yet to a comedy, neither than it was. To have been in Panala, a man and I said in Panala, no, yeah. Indeed, Yabako Suba, Mother. In fact, church and a movie being penny. Day out no say nipa benya ayibere na what now na sensama okay with titia and got things that obusua de pa day out one you call for say omomra na wedding obusua de it's good because yenyina yesua de na influence your friends na nasare no zuzu wa be pa just yeti oka oka no makacho Mexico nti obrofo chiremu na obi eyekoi ehimfa na yekoi ya obi kwache obrofo mu a otutu papa bi ehimfa maza ehimfa na yekoi ya yekoi
wahi
oh maza minu ko yekoi ba bi
la yeko bogos
oh yourself why bogos yekoi nana
kakari
fia man fel kakari bi wo awa dala kakari ya
na waso aka na kakari
oh it was ka cheme mi fio
nkamo
na ya ba ya ko da nimbe but they can what tire we are back
wanka wo pompo okay tree
ba wo
na bro Makafe kele ni yefi.
Obi no baza wa alesro. Obi ya do obi ya na mojo wonim. Baza na alesro. And Nana he has been a very good interpreter. I must be honest with you because sumi kakrakai na we do okra we so mic mu kra mpo na for mu. We so mic mu to address no. And you need a zeal be ma want to be there o dey but when we talk of Captain Abbas, no more so I think that Mazaya, you have a good team. Just that you need a good advisors. You have a good team, and you need a good advisors. Yeah, my criminals. Now we to me move my team no to me because the kind of normal a woman Mazaya more we have not seen. You know, I think that we don't see it. Sana me who you in the. We don't even value what we have. Son, that is how I see it. You value because if we value Mazaya as we see him now, you don't say or Mazaya. But because we are not seeing that, you know, obi wa also to come Mazaya and then pum kokasa and why why? Or what the kind of respect and they who say no Mazaya Nangasa or Mazaya. Now be there. Oh, 1 2 no 2 na wa come Mazaya wonti. Ofi say oh Mazaya dem ko catch na Mazaya. That is all. And this is scaling up some so. I must be person must spark but it's killing them. When you see Mazaya say or you valuable person, inyan sembia na obako ni ma ko catch no. But they don't do that. No ze omo kwa na digi enim no mo ko no ma ko keka na digi eti abum ye ko keka bas eti abum oh abas gra oh abas abaka kanza na yenza mu ye ngo na tepi ngrofo they don't see njo Mazaya kan always I will say it yes time ko ba ma nka se nchiro omo wo your friend is saying omo ye leaders of like we are leaders, not on religion, you know. They are not easy. Among we leaders, mom religion, well, the kind of respect and the kind of fear that entourage on woman and yet easy. Now, Mazaya na only secretary. Mazaya was secretary. Say yes, you know, was secretary of Barnabas.
No movie.
It was secretary.
That don't batch was in there.
And Joba Hunanza were boom. Into one some be bad, one and 10 minutes going it over with my dog secretary door. Let's secretary the mad directive.
Yeah, Okanwaba.
Okanwaza Waba. And on Conway. Enko no woyi ma enko instruct na message no nko no woyi na ontumi nya na adwuma nto mo mu ontumi nya na adwuma no se dia ye pese Barnabas oye na adwuma ye kase Barnabas ono na eso di Yesu ho adanse very well. So when we do that because and who dare you so call your friend is say ma we lose you election ya nane 3 days you lose you election with the person so ya aye pin so boni di nchire kwabenya former oba Apostle Kojosafu wonu why then you go to Apostle Kojosafu straight away back Apostle Kojosafu no wa kwede nim no mo kaka wa
da mana asuma kan anso omo ho
omo wanu
omo da mo kro kra
men jazo
wo hunu ma mate se hu amata inya hwehwemeta
if you know him you gain the benefit of him.
Okay.
But because you're saying that we don't know him, we don't recognize the power we have. No, he's also telling us that because we don't recognize our power, no.
My him, see, or him better what you have said. Also, your him was better what you have said. Yeah, but scientists are also your scientist is no better. You have to. To put
when you make us answer, you'll be back as a like I'm sabotaging me, and I make a cancer my mamma cancer. Then I don't call office 1. There was a man who was a call office one for me names out to any woman and go for much a white wife.
And what is
very well.
I put problem, so I'm ready.
Very well, that man, he said it plain say. Papa, people have not seen what is in this man. Hey, yes, you know, no, you can't let him pay for no, or can't let him pay for the internet. Not. I see, go for whom, Papa, no, follow internet. Susan, we do it is and wash your eye and when some be a walk can be and we follow. Na ye dwuma no no nsi wo da then hu na ko so pa oba na hu kwa
ma ho na chopra
very well hu kwan a odi baba na o si asem bi otie wa asem bi na no me nka wa ha ebu na bem o si opo wa asem pa but otie asem wa ebu na bem to take a step. So he was asking me, no, say, TV way, papa, and dear, or no, papa, and dear. Na minute to one, na, ye bonk, one, all kinds of no kinds of. But they are go for no soon casa. Those around you, they should all do soon casa.
As a matter of casa, do. I'm not no more.
Well, now, what casa do? Too much. Because a banner can no be so na talking it travels but people don't know. Kasa we travel ben gbofo ni. Yeah. Me say papa no me say. One we do dance say opija nza. Oso ubi opeso hu. No ka say me jo no di nkomo no ima uye. Omo mu ho nyina dey say the wish say ngambe omo be hu. I'm saying, "Woman, and I can't just so yeah, so me just be you know one or should die so we walk can't me. I say, big pa na ye do bako de ata ye meeting o can't me. I say, be ye do bako mbun. No go for ni mu. Na mo yo, Mazaya. What people those there, the way I'm more respectable. Big pa na mambo me need am respect. But I don't call my winning down. On my winning down. So. Messiah, Mumusun Kasa. The talking is too much. A boom go far ben. From coming to you, from coming to Babaji Amo, your friend, liberation. Then soon any penny here, dear, and go put me up back. But Kasa means send you back and Yano cry, who name the baby free abenti, none in Parawakan.
Other crossing there, Ebia, the Monsunsi. Sir, ever mention, Massa, well, what's the million of a brother? Don't be there, you pay him. Yeah. Maka, so yeah, Namako. na mu ko school na mu ko da mu na isusa se ebe ye shedu da mi ehu papa 1 week obere hu na gira da shedu time na so anumpo se mu ye school na man kre o so pin ho na mu gatina headquarters wa baye ja kan man wan ya sana mu ko su adwuma ya da week na so ne hu ne bio
yes hu ne bio eno me si ye wo ngofo hu ne bio
eya me ade ba che ya wo kwa na problem no
and they see you as oh my god that is that and the whole week so what na kwa pese wa na wo ebe hun wo tro pese ko pie 9 ere hun bi na mu wi aka week ma should na so ndo no wa ida kura me see me bobo leaders no omo leaders na me bobo wa acho na acho wa Madam, let your secretary work. Mo secretary ni ejuma.
Ayi me ndi oyin ho.
Very well. Mo secretary ni ejuma. The secretary to coordinate. Mama Aba from Ose. Mama Aba from Asumju joining you live from US, learning from the end time Messiah. Nyame suma fo Rabbi Yakase Oyakase pa Mama Aba bibia boko de hear from you long time. Nana Edinkra also Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa sasu no Rebecca Jesus Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa Asumju okonkro ni Nyame suma fo wala Asumju ni nibi obomo obi in the yentroso Ayuba Asumdwe Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa. Okay. Afi Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa Asumdwe watching you live from Dubai. Greeting to all the office workers. Oh, okay. Office workers Captain Abbas wa Asuna Diwani ono so o wa Diwani wa charge nkwa TV atare wa. Asumdwe Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa. Asuna edu for you say Asumdwe Isaac Edu for us joining you live from Oman country Asumdwe Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa. Ohono Nyame suma for ya Rabbi Yakase Oyakase ampa Messiah of our time Asumdwe from Sweden. I think that Mama Memphis ya na yan twaso na yan emfa dwumedie no emfa NC. Captain.
Yeah.
Nyame aduma 26th ansa na Messiah bakasa no as I say obomode na okasa efa 26th danangasa no na man rundown hihye kakra nso a ewo after minim and the last 3 months Nyame so Africa say all my pumdin am I correct no so my pumdin but this month here be so will be no so oh yeah and no 100 cities per no just imagine no more so pumdin 100 Ghana now will be 1,000 consultation fee wait look at that ana sikana so maze andi omo nso na maze mambeto na mndiji sikane so
awore etoki aye ya nyaka sapa
very well
ina ka hu bi awafo na obe mi fi akra be mi tekwa de be mi fi ha na obi akọ na efi kwa ba pi o ba na WhatsApp o no ma what kwa ngasa why say bi oh who that's that mountain
just imagine now who that might want to in hospital today to we
no poor you know mama she no them say trend no so you know what I want to move with you
Captain
yes senior nyame ya do ma 26th obesi boxing day say the bayan kala
the boxing day mitase
mitase kekre bi ba mitase bebre
ntase ni there
also packaging bi ya
afa no na this is back at the bottle kutuku so we see yoko
until be am more than at least 25th and another 24th and ko betum obedu ha
25th na Wednesday right
yeah
26th na Thursday
yeah so betum about even Tuesday benada wokuda another consider kwa bana nkokora accommodation dey as usual ya enim dada bibia de na akọ
ye enim dada obi hwe
accommodation bibia ho baby a beda so abegware sabiza ebezi baby a didi we kra na
baby free
some here
Zabatozi
available ebe bi sabi wi akra baby abekwa akwaye hu ye kra no so ni na available nti mo nya de nipa na nkasa be den obaba on found dom dodo obada mamaza kan the 2 million no krampo oba problem ni ho aka de nipa na nkasa obaba nti 26 de kwanda ho mo bia do mbomozin do obeba a conference no waba no wabeje no o send ya mesma fe na asema ya ota kan de se ebana osum na de dom no do so a no hen so ya hota ya hwe ne sebeden obeka nto de na ya bomozin ya ko send Ghana beda we ni ni di as ba mente do bi se de ya me asoma na bo mai muda apart from ya mesma fe
waka but
was our waka de ya me afrem but nso wa ya na afrem
ya me musume ya na mesma fo na se kwa foforo bi mpo aba wo is it in sound every side
say yesu ka de nduma me ye nduma na me ye no on no kire de ya me asomam nti nkadam nkofo nso mo prove an ye kwa ye ba etumo ma ya me soma fa akamasem ka kadam pan so akaden nti na odo do hun sunsun ya
odo mba no tran nza na ye so den na we ye ko nsuo
maza na asem yo ka so de akaya asem pan kam fo ntumo na so ka senso be den na aka nti na ma me hu difference o nti de mesra do obi amomozen ambra obi amomozen bra na se ye hwe won na ye woni na so do ye sro mpo de ye na mpo ne ye kwa so na de be yo akonfa wo me tu pe na minim ho eseni mpo konfo na ba kwa na se ofi obi ni mo chena be nkanfo ni na we Christopher ne nkremafo ya bompa ya akwanche ya me be ye bia enso ni na nechi ne nkosi aga
mesmelize
won fa ne semela fa ne rubutu enso obi ammo zendo baba do hia za de ba beje zira yankopon yakro beje ya mesuma fa watum afi wa mama won kwanda won fa ne santodo embo sunsun konkon no jesubo Africa round or some way with the Murubeshin. Now, one Casabo Yankopon enemy.
Captain, did I see Captain? Nana?
So, as Captain Abasa said, it's for you to come. The conference is beginning on the 26th of December. And so, in order for you not to get yourself and say, I got stuck on the way, my car broke down, and this and that, set off early. Somewhere Tuesday, Wednesday, come to the holy grounds at the Kufio top. And always we encourage you that with Okokon in your mismove, I said carry all your problems. Don't leave some at home. Don't say I'm sending this to go and test waters. Let me give you this story before I call. It's a testimony. 2 females came to Okokon in your mismove. Both of them are prepared. They are working on their traveling document. And when they came, Okokon asked them, "What is the problem?" Then one said, oh, she doesn't believe so much. So she said she doesn't have any problem. Then the other who developed faith said, Okonkoni, I'm working on my traveling document and it's not forthcoming. I want to travel. Then Okonkoni and Miss Murphy was straight hand on them. This comes from the women themselves. So she said on their way, the 2 of them are in the vehicle traveling to where they came from Western region. On their way, then the sister who believed and told Okonkoni that I'm working on my traveling document had a call. And the call was coming from Accra. All they told her was that her visa is ready, she should come back to Accra that day. So she has to alight on the way and return back to Accra. 3 days later, she called her friend and said that I'm in US. And up to today, the sister that is left in Ghana, the one who do not have the faith from the beginning, every day she's in the presence of Okonkoni, pleading that her own will come. But she has missed the opportunity. When it came for her to ask, she didn't ask. So when you are coming, don't say I'm leaving some of my problem at home. I'm bringing small of it so that if it goes, then I'll go and carry the rest. Come with all the problem. So that when it gets solved for once. And I bet you will never come with your problem and go back home with it. Come in 26, and then you yourself will see the power of God working in these modern days.
Okay. Mr. Bra, can be big a crown at 26 then a year. Bra, yantam, minibre, na brana, Captain, man, Bintina, try and internal of the Bia do our Jama see my own. The Ben de Yabu, my baby Tamanitra, I'm not for the Kafra, and it's all Kakana on Kabi Kakana, Yanko. Duani, now we had my 26th. First change in Basso and while I was swinging, right?
Yes.
You swing into while I was swinging, but let can Afaza first year.
Mama Canada, a lot of the time, you know, people come unprepared, and at the Woba, we knew what they're going to get. But Special on crime, especially we've been for the first time. We've been horse mouthful, but one day she's in that. The microphone in and may encourage one there. For the first time, we'll take this opportunity now. One bra, she's no one more share most man as an ote. Now, for Suzo, woman is Dawson. From the first time, I may be she's but my academy, Jack Kumpon to mother. That should tell you that there is a lot in it. People should desire to come.
Give me a testimony from since you started. You said you started. Wouldn't be able to that. Give me a testimony.
From the very time, James Mafia, or some Manaraka there, or Brahma Papa.
What was wrong with you? Give me a testimony. And I'm again the
as I know in Parnasy, did another way to Waka. Send onto the hospital. Doctor Obaka the day, another day. And as I know important, the children I know watch room. But since that time now, Obramoho or some review. Me review. Now for that single reason, I had no reason to miss a she's or send there. Before the she's a she's in a way had fortified me.
Okay.
If some year review part of it here she's in a mokono. Abibia also there, I was in our course, not that all could tell so. Abibia nano or yazing, and to say, Uncle she's in a that could and yet no quite the in some menu. You
seek a sounds good.
I have suddenly that or evident or the first things because you're small for your friend will be watching there. Say, yen ananum waka there, say, a war on qua. No was in Nano. You're small friend watching there. Mana work can't walk at your mum yet. Apumazin. And to say what Apumazin was in now. And to say, many Apumazin, no, it's because some like this, whatever.
The reason it says you can link, because talk rather for why
what
the demand to be more. It doesn't excuse any in doing that because it's called show when this guy gets
my papa or him. Papa Tassi is it? And I'm also making Papa
Tassi. Never and Jenny will be back as Okay. I think say, without due respect, and the last word I can nimpa expect what do you call to be our fresh 26 to the days to best answer Gina so Aji to me by Bona the idea may okay.
On here in Pibera, or the Sanamoda, Bosman and Birana, that way she did the Mokobi. And the ma, I have to Modo. Yes, you could have watched the impebble part at one top. Emina church room. The Bible carry out into me when the Emina made a church room. And now I'm being both at the button of one pair. 24 hours. I say, me order some pedo.
24 hours economy.
And the 24 bomb pay me, the day me ask by.
Okay, hey,
how's a some of my man to
name me.
That's what you want to
I didn't ask by 24
hours. So what does Sasha do? I pay if I push every man. So I was in Pastor when you're 1 week. Now, so I spy. Or don't you remember the order there? Because here, for Friday be order ya kwa shot ya di oba ya order ya be order ba nti ko se de ye de mo se ko se ye hye mo re ko se be la ye mba nti wa we creation ma inye no woman asa
eh
okay se gura ma na won ye mo bo kra wo no we mo hwe obi kwa so bosom bi le pie ba so wa ho ya wa bia na time na ho de no ye dem okọ nti sa ye okay e bo mpe na enbi na da na sa ochwe we pe na mbo a obonse motuna bo nche nti na ho ye ra wa me ye de pie na se enbi 24 hours be to me kan ya won wa kwa be andem
na yesu sunu nsumi ne mbra wo ho papo
asa mbra wo ho
bi ba no
so mbre na pe bo sam nta aza ayo bo so bi ntom bo nche be na ho no won ya me na so afon kro won yim na o chewo de o twa de yim pe bo mpa da antaba ha awo yim pe ni yim pe da wo kra na okra na wo da ha bia wo da man mo do bro aha nti bada na wa ya me na so bi abaka anda aka da bambo for okra na nchen won tum shooting ngo mo pio wo so da wa to mutu da wo da be pi supportation na wo nchen won tum ya wo hwe de bia so da na wa hodin ada be bera na rokoro it's not me won mo hwe aha won yin ya se yima o ha bia yin ho mo nti ehede sa obiara yiye no ho bo sempo abona fa bra na ekwa ben ska tuaka ya so o yin vapa na ma asonpo
all right tene mezaya ka no o se shedi biedu na se nisike mpa bobosia na fabra na okwa ubenya osanze ya ade a enhu hie yi pa se dani nyina no yishishia ya ho na no zuru de treman de bi wum na obomodin ehia na za forman de obomodin ehia nyame somafo ya ona ontumi emfa odie no bi emfa ma odie fa ho di sika bibibia eno nki no anu no ho na wo bra no mbie wo so na wonso die ewo abrabo ya bom nempo na very much important here wasum that's a wapomudin because wo kwan wo ade wo apomudin dia bibibia sika ne de bonus you're going to get it because no apomudin na obohwe so na wo de akoye adwuma na wotumi ade sika na ba na mom sika ne wo na apomudin ni wa captain Abbas na asema o kachira o share London team because the captain the sika na report na sika ne wo konya na sa apomudin ni wa e be de na mse be de sika na yoko dia apomudin na mi ntumi bibia ntumi enye kama afa mami nchiechia obibia onya bre ehwe ajenkwati bi na say Asumasem ende no mami nchia mo pa mo ya de pa nyame ya adoma next week sabre ya so ye besan ehia na ye de Asumasem dwumedi ade abro mechie Mariam ne mechie ko me menjie Kadija ro obi beka say asemmela wo ya kampo dada mala na message ame ya me nkan ba akumpo me view edi Kadija bebi a wo bia ya boko de Mariam michia santie obi ko fiesa mesantie obi I hope say bibia boko afi ma minchia Captain Abbas yere ma minchia Captain Abbas Bicha bibi obiaro. Bicha mamicha the cameraman papa Frankus ono na otichia chinchim camera no kwa ya na edobi so no dama na so next Frankus chim efio. Yan kentre na Frankus ma switch ana ma switch no na Frankus switch efio. But ono aso ne cameraman papa and obo beti do na bibi aba. Yami ya adoma do fi UK ban mama na no waye adamfo na wodo akwa UK wate why you ada utreso na wane nkama atundentontom edi na wache bibia wache sibia na ya na ewewi sabre dia na digi makrao
ose empremiensa na shafama me afishia no mu Exodus 20:14 we hunu epio de we hunu